All right. All right. All right. Oops. Forgot to do this. OMG. OMG, darlings. What a week it has been. Hello. Okay, for instance, hello, hello, hello. Advance Merry Christmas to all of you, darlings. Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah. Happy. Shoot. Anyway, happy holidays. For those of you who celebrate the holidays and those who do not, I wish for you a great, great end of the year. I hope that 2024 has brought you lots and lots of blessings, lots of grace, lots of protection, as well as lots of lessons learned that hopefully have given you a little bit more insight into the person you are and your personal strength, and also have brought you great health and new real friends. Anyway, so have you been? Oh my gosh, your auntie has been like awful busy. Um, very, 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 very busy. I've had like relatives coming, like starting the week of Thanksgiving. So it's been a very, very busy. It's just been a stream. Like every week is a different set. So it's just, oh my lord. Anywho, hopefully you're having a fabulous week. And again, a fabulous end to the year, right? So with that, I know somebody who's not having a fabulous time right on but now. Mr. J to the Z, Beyonce's husband. OMG. So I was like, what is happening? Because I have been offline for the most part. Um, Apparently Jay-Z, and I may be like super, super, super behind on this. Apparently Jay-Z has been hit with a lawsuit that he intimately assaulted, allegedly, a minor. The rapper himself, however, is alleging that this allegation against him is part of an extortion attempt. Now, for context, just in case you didn't know, this, by the way, is provided by, uh, what is this now? AP News. Jeez, sorry. This is from AP News, okay? So, a woman who previously sued Sean Combs is alleging that she was also intimately assaulted at an awards show after party in the year 2000 when she was 13 years old, like early in her puberty years, super minor, obviously. This has, I believe, this lawsuit has been picked up by veritable news sites previously, but this was centered around Sean Combs. It had alleged that it was Sean Combs who was previously named alone in the lawsuit, and an unnamed personality, as well as another female personality who had witnessed and or taken part in the intimate assault against this young girl at the time. Now, that lawsuit has been amended just this past Sunday to include the name of the other personality who is alleged to have committed this heinous crime against the victim. And the name of the other celebrity or personality has been named as Sean Carter, aka Jay Z. Now, the 24-time Grammy Award winning rapper, producer, and music mogul has called again the allegations, quote, idiotic and, quote, heinous in nature in a statement he released, or rather released by Rock Nation, which is one of his companies. Further, JC revealed that he had anonymously sued the lawyer of the alleged victim. The lawyer is Tony Busby. Last month, Jay-Z is alleging that he was being blackmailed. Wait. Oh, right. Sorry, I was reading the article. Jay-Z is alleging that he was being blackmailed by the lawyer by the threats of, if you don't sit with us or potentially speak with us and hopefully mediate this, then we will go forward with our allegation, with our lawsuit, and what have you. If basically JC didn't agree to a legal settlement, he further indicated that Busby had sent him a letter by way of his lawyer appearing to seek a settlement. But according to Jay-Z, that letter had an opposite effect on him. He said, quote, it made me want to expose you, the lawyer, for the fraud you are in a very public fashion, unquote. This was part of Jay-Z's statement. So he further stated, quote, so no, I will not give you one red penny, unquote. Now, this litigation is part of a wave of intimate assault lawsuits levied against Sean Combs, who we know is currently being held in the Metropolitan Detention Center in New York. And he is currently awaiting trial on federal intimate trafficking charges. The unnamed woman alleges that she was hanging around Radio City Music Hall during the 2000 MTV Music Video Awards and managed to talk to a limo driver into bringing her to a celebrity-studded party at a private residence after the event. Now, likely a lot of these things, like a lot of the people that work in the background, security, limo drivers, even maybe just like security at the venue, they're kind of aware that there would be hangers on. There would be fans who would want to be, a bit closer to their idols, to these celebrities, right? Or get pictures with them and what have you. And maybe this is something that occurs routinely. Like this is a general occurrence? Question mark. The alleged victim, asserts that while she was in the limo, she was asked to sign a non-disclosure document. And once at the party, in the lawsuit, she said she took a drink that made her feel, quote, woozy and lightheaded, unquote, and proceeded to go into a bedroom to lie down. I guess she found a bedroom or a room, possibly, to, kind of wait for the wooziness, for the lightheadedness to pass. At which point she said that Combs and JC, because now he is named in the lawsuit, then barged into the room along with another unnamed celebrity and proceeded to intimately assault her. The woman said she eventually escaped the room, fled the house, and called for a ride from a nearby gas station. huh, I believe in other news, um, there's more information, I suppose, or like meat to the story where when the alleged victim had fled the house that had like a U shaped what do you call this? What is that? Like not a gate, but like I guess when you enter the gate, it's a driveway. Sorry. And she had called her father from a. She made her way to a gas station, a nearby gas station. Called her father at 13. I don't know, and I don't like. I don't want to say that this didn't happen to her, right? But at 13, I have to ask, did you climb out the window? Or did you like tell your parents you're actually going to be sleeping at your friend's house, but you actually didn't? We've all been young and stupid and have done a lot of things that we regret as we look back, right? And thankfully, this is not true for me and true for people I know of personally. And I feel bad for this person, but I just like I can't help but feel like where were your parents? And it sucks that, now your parents are also going to be like sucked into this maelstrom of news, information, and conspiracy theories because I feel like likely this Jane Doe is also going to need to proceed with their lawsuit to move forward by unmasking their name and their identity. So, ish. My. Oh my. However, though, it is noted that the third celebrity that was in the room that was just watching as the victim alleged they were being assaulted has not been named. So now we don't know if the lawyer of the victim is still actively trying to get a mediation um, done with that celebrity. I don't know. We're not sure of that. Now, Tony Busby is a personal injury lawyer in Houston, and he did respond to the notion that he was trying to blackmail Jay Z as, quote, stupid and laughable, unquote, and that his letter simply sought confidential mediation in the litigation. Quote, this is Tony Busby speaking, quote, what he fails to say in his recent statement, Jay Z's statement, is that my firm sent his lawyer a basic demand letter on behalf of an alleged victim, and that victim never demanded a penny from him, unquote. He further said that, quote, since I sent the letter on her behalf, Mr. Carter has not only sued me, but he has tried to bully and harass me and the plaintiff. His conduct has had the opposite impact. She is emboldened, and I'm very proud of her resolve, unquote. My, is this in connection to those, like, there were some YouTubers and or TikTokers who were posting videos of people who had been coming to their homes and asking, do you know anything about the Sean Combs issues? Something to that effect. I'm paraphrasing here. And or like, trying to get information out of them, basically. And it's like, whoa. If indeed these quote unquote private investigators are being sent by these celebrities, right? Wow. That is really jarring. That is so wild. Um, hmm. Yeah. I will. Whew. Anywho, so JC's lawyer, Alex Spiro, filed a paperwork this Monday, just this past Monday, court paperwork, asking a judge to require his accuser, the alleged victim, who is only currently identified as Jane Doe, sorry, to reveal her identity if she wants to continue the lawsuit. Again, a different judge had previously actually ruled that those who have filed lawsuits as Jane Doe or John Doe would have to move forward with their lawsuits with their actual legal name and their identity if they wish to move forward with their lawsuits. Um, we've heard that from the Sean Combs lawsuits. So, because this is tied into that, this alleged victim would have to do the same. Spiro said the woman hasn't provided any evidence to justify her anonymity and that her, quote, vague assertions of potential harm fall far short of the stringent requirements, quote, under the law. He also asked for an urgent hearing on the matter, quoting, Mr. Carter deserves to know the identity of the person who is effectively accusing him in a sensationalized and publicity hunting fashion of criminal conduct, demanding massive financial compensation and tarnishing a reputation earned over decades, unquote. He has never been accused of, let alone engaged in, any intimate misconduct, unquote. This is from his lawyer. He has never been accused of any intimate misconduct. Now, I suppose that is, if you were to take that, in a court of law, he has never been accused in this way, JC. Have there been rumors permeating the atmosphere for decades? Certainly, that we've heard of. Have they ever been like put down on paper and actually submitted in the form of a lawsuit? I think they may be the first one, or this may be the first one, if I'm not mistaken. Um, and again, I mean, it is an alleged victim, but it's such a bold move, right? If say the victim is just riding on the coattails of Casi Ventura's lawsuit against her former employer slash boyfriend slash whatever it is, Sean Combs, I would hope that these true victims do get the justice that they have been hoping for all of these years. I'm not saying that this uh, specific this victim who is alleging that she had been intimately assaulted by Jay-Z is not a victim, but I'm just saying that in general, that I hope, because I believe there was one lady who was claiming to have been a victim of Sean Combs, but actually had been proven to be otherwise. I mean, it really is, it's sad, because I'm almost certain that there's a ton more victims who are hoping to get justice for the abuses that they have experienced, right? But are either unable to do so because they don't want to relive it. Like, if you're in a trial, you have to relive every moment, and you re-traumatize yourself in that way. And there's also that, those who seek justice and are willing to face the trauma again to get the justice that they deserve. But they're also sort of like reticent to do it because they have families now. They are loved ones that they want to also protect. It's horrible. And I really hope, I wish the best for every single victim of any crime in the world to, get the justice that they have been seeking through legal means. I want to add that through legal means. Um, oh, sorry. In the article, Sean Combs's lawyer, in a statement, also dismissed Busby's lawsuits, plural, as, quote, shameless publicity stunts designed to extract payments from celebrities who fear having lies spread about them, just as lies have been spread about Mr. Combs, unquote. But per Tony Busby, he said that in his demand letter on behalf of the victim, he nor the victim demanded a penny. They were simply seeking a confidential mediation. Okay. My. My. I'm sure that this is going to have repercussions and it will reverberate throughout the industry because, look, whether you like it or not, at some point in time, and maybe still currently, Sean Combs is still seen as a heavyweight in the entertainment industry, as well as Jay-Z. So, for some people, this may be seeing like, heavyweights being toppled down, right? Or some people might see it the opposite way, where, these people who work their way out of like deep, deep economic should I say languor? Or deep economic need to become highly successful in, in the fields that they are in now. So, again, the bottom line is, I am praying for every victim to hopefully have their time in court to argue their case and to hopefully get the justice they deserve, that they have finally been seeking to get shown the light of day. So, yeah. And if, these allegations are proven untrue, then I also hope that those who are seeking to just get attention or maybe a quick payday will hopefully, stop dead in their tracks and rethink, their course. So, there we are. That's what we have for that. Anyway, darlings, your auntie is going to go. She does have a lot more preparations to do because of my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, stay fabulous because that's all you can do. And remember to leave grace for others and to always journey in gratitude. Toodaloo for now. I'll see you all in the next go round. Bye.